Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Brick Games, where we cover everything LEGO gaming. This time we got a brand new LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video, because we had some potential news this past week or so that we need to discuss here in this video. So if you didn't see, Microsoft actually announced their big July event, which we've known about for a while now. I think back in May, Microsoft announced that they're going to be doing something called Xbox 2020, which essentially means they're going to be having a new event every month, roughly every month, about the Xbox Series X, which is their upcoming next generation console that's competing with Sony's PlayStation 5. Sony had their event back in June, and unfortunately there was no LEGO Star Wars there. And so Xbox had an event back in May for third-party games, and it was called third-party games, so we thought maybe LEGO Star Wars could show up there, but it ended up not showing up. And I didn't really think it would, because I think that event happened in like early May, so it was right after the May 4th news that we got for LEGO Star Wars, where they gave us the box art, so I wasn't really expecting to get news like a few days later. So, and then in June, they didn't really announce too much for Xbox, but now July, this is the event they've actually been hyping up since May, that this is going to be their big first-party event. Like at the time, they were really hyping up this was going to be a first-party Xbox event, so which means they would mainly have games like Halo, Forza, games that are specifically made for the Xbox and Windows 10 PC. But now it seems like with this recent announcement, they're maybe not focusing on the first party aspect as much. It's definitely going to have all that first party stuff, but it seems like maybe third party has more of a chance or a possibility of showing up at this event. So let's go ahead and read the tweet that Microsoft put out about a week ago. So it says, Xbox Games Showcase, July 23rd, 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Summer Games Fest pre-show at 8 a.m. Pacific Time with Jeff Keighley on YouTube Gaming. Hashtag Xbox Games Showcase. That's what they're calling it, the Xbox Games Showcase. And there's a cool picture at the bottom with July 23rd at 9 a.m. So this is pretty exciting. This is like the big Xbox event. This is like the main event where they're really going to be showcasing all the games that are coming on the Xbox Series X. And again, this is going to be on Thursday, July 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, which is noon Eastern Time. And then if you live in the UK, it's going to be 5 p.m. in the evening. So it's actually a pretty good time, I think, for most countries. It should be pretty hype, pretty exciting. So there's a possibility LEGO Star Wars should show up there, because as you can see here, they're not saying anything about it being like a focus on first party or anything like that, like they were saying before. Like before, they were really hyping up that it was going to be like first party games like Halo and things like that. And of course those games are going to be there, but it seems that third party could actually show up. So LEGO Star Wars has a chance, because if you didn't know, back when LEGO Star Wars was first revealed, TT Games or WB Games actually chose Microsoft to unveil LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga last year. So if you went back and watched E3 2019 at Microsoft's press conference, I believe it was on like Sunday, June the 9th, 2019, that's where they actually revealed LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga and kind of showed off the game and everything, showed that CGI trailer, announced that it was coming in 2020, and then they also had a lot of news about the game afterwards. Like the devs at TT Games were doing tons of interviews. It was a pretty exciting time, to be honest, and really we haven't had much information since then. In December, we had the new trailer for the release of Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, and they gave us like a brief little clips from each movie in the game, and that was our first glimpse of like in-engine gameplay, because the June trailer was just CGI. And really since then we haven't had much news. We had the box art in May and it's been pretty dead. But the point is, they unveiled the game at Microsoft's press conference back at E3 last year, so it seems that maybe they're going to be marketing LEGO Star Wars with Microsoft more. Of course the game is going to be on the Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC. But it seems that maybe Microsoft has some sort of a marketing deal with TT Games or WB Games to where they want to promote the game more on Xbox. You see this a lot, like with Call of Duty. You see Call of Duty often promoted more on the PlayStation platform as of late, because Sony's basically has a deal with Call of Duty there. So they could be doing something similar here with the LEGO games or with LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, where they're promoting it more on the Xbox. So with that news, it seems that maybe this Xbox Games Showcase could have LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, just based on their past ties with Microsoft, and that Microsoft isn't really hyping up the whole first party aspect as much with this event. So should be pretty exciting. Again, we'll have to wait and see if we have any news regarding a demo, because on July 21st, if you check out my video last week, a link to that will be somewhere in this video, maybe in a card in the top corner. But I made a video about how we're going to be getting game demos. There's going to be like 60 plus game demos coming on Xbox as well, starting on July 21st. So we'll have to see if we get a demo for LEGO Star Wars there. I guess we'll know that before this big July 23rd event. So I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. But yeah, very exciting stuff. So I think LEGO Star Wars has a decent shot of showing up at this event. They got to give us news at some point, right? We know the game is very likely to be coming out on October 20th thanks to the leak from back on May 7th where the official Star Wars YouTube channel basically confirmed the game's coming October 20th, and then they deleted the video later and took it down and removed that aspect of it. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. They can't wait too much longer to give us news. The game is coming out October 20th supposedly, so like late August is pretty much the latest they can wait to actually give us news. So I think a late July gameplay reveal at this Xbox event would make a lot of sense, and the timing would really line up. And one more thing I wanted to discuss in this video is actually a recent Target ad from last week. I believe this came out on July the 5th on Sunday. I think Target comes out with new ads every Sunday. And we've talked about a Target ad in the past. I think I made a video maybe a couple months ago where in the ad Target had LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga in their ad, and it had the release date as fall 2020. At the time, that was actually kind of somewhat big news because most people were still saying the game was going to come out in the summer, including myself. I thought it was going to come out June 26th. So they were saying fall before anybody else was saying that. Like most people were saying summer at the time. So Target maybe knows what's up here in terms of LEGO Star Wars' release date. But yeah, here they have a brand new ad here for last week. You can see here in the ad it says pre-order and get 30% off select current Xbox One or PS4 games at Target.com. So it actually seems you can get 30% off on LEGO Star Wars and these other games if you pre-order from Target.com. So that's actually a really good deal. What's that? That would bring it down to like, what, $40 something? That's like a really good deal on a brand new $60 game. So here you can see in the ad there's a bunch of other games like Avengers, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. All those games have release dates except Skywalker Saga. You can see it there. They haven't actually even updated the box art. It's just a black graphic with the logo on it. And we know the box art of the game now, so Target, you should have known about that. But the point is at the bottom it says available fall 2020. So just like they did a few months ago in Target's ad, they're still saying fall 2020. They don't want to give away the release date just yet. But the fall 2020 does align with that leak that we got from the official Star Wars YouTube channel for their This Week in Star Wars video, where they leaked that the game was coming out October 20th and took it down. And October 20th definitely lines up with fall 2020. So I think this is more evidence of the October 20th release date if you weren't convinced of it already. I'm pretty confident it's coming October 20th, but I just want to show you guys that Target ad. And hey, maybe you can get a good deal on the game. You can pre-order and get 30% off. That's a pretty good deal from Target, so you might want to check that out. But anyway, that's going to be the news for this video. So the main point is we got the Xbox game showcase coming on July 23rd at 12 noon or 9 a.m. Pacific time. And it's going to be pretty hype. There's a chance LEGO Star Wars could show up there due to the past relationship with Microsoft when they first revealed LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga at E3 2019. So there's a good chance there, and then we have a Target ad, which is reconfirming the game is coming out fall 2020, which kind of brings some evidence towards the October 20th release date that Star Wars leaked earlier. So let me know what you guys think of this news. Are you guys going to be pre-ordering from Target.com thanks to this 30% off? Do you think LEGO Star Wars is going to show up at the Xbox game showcased? Do you think we're going to get a LEGO Star Wars demo on Xbox next week? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, lots of exciting news for the game. Again, they can't wait too much longer. Late August is like pretty much the last time they can wait to give us news before this game comes out. So it should be pretty exciting. So stick it right here to Quick Brick Games to be notified right when the newest videos come out. We got lots of exciting stuff on this channel. We do mini kit guides all the time. So like every week we've been doing a new mini kit guide for LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. We've been going through like every level of the game week by week, and we're getting towards the end of the game now, so it should be pretty exciting. And then afterwards, we're probably going to move on to more different LEGO games, like mini kit guides for LEGO Indiana Jones or whatever else you guys want to see. So let me know what you guys want to see there. And we should be doing some more walkthroughs coming up here. I know a lot of people want me to do LEGO Star Wars 2, kind of revisiting that game from 2006 before the Skywalker Saga game, because, you know, we had the original prequel LEGO Star Wars and the original trilogy LEGO Star Wars. So a lot of people want to see me replay those games in anticipation for the upcoming Skywalker Saga game, which has all 9 movies, and we can kind of see what's changed and what hasn't changed in TT Games' remake of those original levels. So it should be pretty exciting stuff. So again, yeah, be sure to subscribe for all of that. Like this video if you enjoyed it, if you got any new information out of it. And yeah, again, comment what you think of all this news. And I guess I'll see you guys next time on Quick Brick Games.